What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Teboho Masakala, Mr. Strong and Courageous. Thank you for your support, guys. We are here because of you guys. You know what? Without you, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and let this podcast be known all over the world. Listen, you are back more the Grill Lounge, the Grill Lounge owned by Lebo Hangono, guys. Bona, before get on lapili, let's support this young guy. His name ke Khopane. I forgot lebitso la hae ke obakile Khopane wa Thando's hair salon ba mitsa Thando le baba. Listen, contact him on 083 488 7339 083 488 7339. Utshuna dikhathi tse ding tse blend haircut wa mpona le nna ke ene. So shout out Thando ba re bona. Today I'm not alone. I have a Free State Gospel Music Awards nominee. I have an award winner.
Yeah.
I have a pastor's kid. I have a jack of all trades. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the one and the only, the chama boy, the pastor's kid. Sipho Thola. How's it? Hope he's a brother.
Yeah, man, get sharp, man.
Yeah, sharp. Get sharp. Hey, cheleta again now. Me.
Oh, we come away like that.
Okay, how do you come on?
Yeah.
Sharp.
Get sharp out.
So, man, how can you got a confirm man? You're a pastor's kid, ne?
Yeah, I'm a pastor's kid and I'm also a pastor.
Ah, a pastor's kid. So, unyanze humele ntate. Both of your parents are pastors.
Yeah, both of my parents.
Yeah, so unyanze hubod.
So, yeah, I believe so. Happy kinana maybe taba ya calling her beore. Modimo bitsa motho mo le mong.
Yeah.
Ka tsela hae.
Yeah.
Ye mo le mona le hae.
But there is no way a pastor's kid was not calling. So, man, how do you know one of Sipho Thola? Out the radio, some they have your albums, but is Sipho Thola?
Sipho Thola ke ngwana wa me Moruti Thola le tate Moruti Thola. Sipho Thola is a gospel musician.
Yeah.
I know many people are people have their own
but classify
or now
so you can't be a gospel musician or a pastor over it.
So ke Moruti. No, I'm serving under Moruti Ramahlele mona Thabang.
Oh yeah, ke mona
yeah. So ke Moruti.
So very soon tla botsa type se ka ga
we still have to build a lot of things before maybe re ka fitla ntho ya bo di tithe. So ke mshwana mane Botshabelo di gase mane ke I'm estate agent.
Rekisa le matlo.
Yeah, ke rekisa. Yeah, so ke rekisa le matlo mono. Yeah. So
how was your childhood?
A bit challenging because people expected a lot from me.
Because your parents the pastor Bali too.
Yeah. So there was a lot of expectations. You were expected to behave like Angel Gabriel.
Yeah.
Whereas umwana wanda de thola le mme matholo.
Yeah.
So bana ba bang ha ba rwakana o hena a wa tshwanela ho rwakana. Ha e mong a ibitse ka Sesotho le wena o ntse o ibitse ka sona Sesotho se ka re wena o bitse kana e go feta ya ena a ibitseng. And then
so what are those challenges to the faces then because of ole ngwana Moruti as a child?
Our parents ba hona le ntho tse ngata tse ba di advise bana ba batho ba bang. So batho bana ba expectile hore tsela yo batswadi ba advise bana ba bona
to be an example.
Rona be example ya sena seo ba ho advise bana ba bona ka sona. So challenge ya ka ene le yona taba eo ya hore bana ba bang ha ke tshwanela ho tshwana le bana ba bang at all. Ke tshwanetse ke.
So did it give you like pressure whereby you expected to behave in a certain way? You expected how the baton was in a certain way. You couldn't even like because you had to please.
Ke tshwanetse ke please batho ntho engwe hape ke taba ya hore ha o le ngwana moruti bombe ba bangata ba expectile hore o le mogonyana ha bo bona bontate ba le ba usi ba kerekeng ba expectile that from wena, and then nngwe hape o challenge e ne ke facena le yona ke ya hore ha hona ntho e utlwisa mohloko jwalo ka ntate wa hao a ya all out for batho, and then hosane be ba mo jekela the same people. Ha hona ntho e bohloko jwalo ka ngwana o bona ntate wa hao a rwakwa ke thaka tsa hao, then you are told to not do anything. So I've seen my parents ba betraywa ke batho ba ileng hore gale ba
tshepile ne ba di still young.
So I think it's on a challenge.
But did you ever get to experience like a childhood like any other person, like being a teenager, ujola, drinking, partying, and all the challenges that they impact you into your growing up?
I did. Ke jotse man, but to a point or maybe ke sing, and then ke find out
like making
pregnant.
How old were you?
I think I was 21.
But still
so no, but no ke phetse haholo le bala ke bonwela haholo no ba batswadi ba sa tsebe.
Oh yeah, because ke tseba highly jwalo e khona gore e batsetse bothata for like ngwana moruti wana, and then o hlambazana batswadi. So in terms of schooling, why did you school, and then how was it?
Man, it was, you know, I was a brilliant child. But I don't want to lie. I was a very good.
Now take us back to your schooling days.
One, I was very naughty. Koskolong, I think. But my parent has never been to any school meeting because I remember one day anybody toilet so then my parent was called to school. And I had to give me more administrative. School and that's it. But my parent has never been to any school meeting. I remember we used to lock ourselves in the bedroom. And ke utlwa smele sa ntho sama te one wa bona that men se fela ba rena a ko emelle man o tlo ntshwara maoto ke a itlela ka phafa a mhobela haholo. And that time I thought he hates me because he wanted to keep me very close to him. But no ha ke hola ke ona ke realize gore man, that man loved me. Most especially now that he's no more. No man. That man loved me. So last year July ke hona ke realize no man a tsana motho ke buang le at all.
So when did you like being to your parents, did they have their own ministry?
Yes.
Okay. So when did you start being active? Music in terms of like being active in the church.
At a very young age. I can't really say or na because I can't come here and lie and say 7 years and 6 years, 5 years like that. But I think I was very young. And what motivated me to be active, it's things that I mentioned before. That how I will be disrespected, and that how I will have to say dintho tse ngata ho motho hangata or no be on time after 30 minutes ke startile and all.
So to interject Hanyan, so were you expected to wake up early?
I was expected
to wake up to be the first to feel like kerekeng.
I was expected to do that because my father was someone o ene se moruti a fihlang ka mora nako kerekeng. He wanted to start service.
African.
Yeah, abe ditulo or diphumule and all that. I was expected to do that. But now I have bolonka Sunday, I can't go on because I'm expected to take it over from my parents. But you know, bang groomer man.
Yeah.
Bang groomer, yeah.
So going back, Hanyani mentioned when you made a girl pregnant, like I believe when you some disappointment, considering like the pressure, you're a PK, a pastor's kid. So how did they handle that, like that instance?
My father was a father. That guy was a father. He understood what fathering is.
Yeah.
No. I was surprised because at that time he's the only person, he's the first person, if not the only person. You've made a mistake.
Yeah,
you've made a mistake, and if you go judge now, if you go ahola ka or wins and treat you bad, I'll be giving you away to the enemy. So a child is a blessing. And it's a blessing again to me, a grandfather.
Yeah.
So make sure that you are a responsible father and you enjoy fatherhood.
Yeah.
But what you must know, Goro, you have given away your freedom now because how to already you some you must think of your child.
Everything
yeah. So he was very supportive to me. I feta di healing. But I remember kana go ngwe ke ya kerekeng ngwe ke lo bina so me mamruti mo ngare right after ke bina after yama la bina marli di febe.
Yeah.
La bina marli di febe.
Yeah.
I was very hurt. And I was very hurt because ke ne ke tseba re mona go bua ka nna.
Yeah.
Kana go eo, but having a supportive father.
So in church, did it cost a scandal?
It did.
Yeah.
It did. What's bazalwane?
Yeah, they can be judgmental.
Yeah, very judgmental. But when I learned to say hore, Bibele ere ke mo dumela Bibele a hole. Bibele ere monna mo ngwana twa Jerusalem a ya Jericho.
Yeah.
Ha keta ke ha kopana le dihwela tsa mtlatlapa. And then ba bang kaofela ba ntse ba feta mo ba ruti ba ntse ba
the good Samaritan story.
Yeah. Now ntho bana ba sa understand mo ke hore re tsama tseleng e one ra mfeta dimano le metsi tseleng e one go le metsi tseleng ena e one e re tsamang but ba mo le maditseng le rona ba ka nna ba re le matsa re bona ba rutiwa ba ngata ntse ba expose one ka ba all that le rona ntse re etsa the same thing ntse re jola so ha o mo scandal sa isehla kaofela ra re jwes re sa tsebe ho sa le rona the same thing ka re hlaela
exactly
wa bona we are laughing ha bana ba bang ba accuse ka rape le rona re ntse re na le basadi na lives ba ka nna ba tswa o sane ba jikile ba re tsama tsele e tshwanang kaofela but ntho re ka etsang ha ye mong a lemetse ke o ya o yena gore monna o lemetse ka tsele jwang
ga bona re ka o
phamisa jwang ha ye mong a divorce ke le nna ke nyetse ke na le mosadi but ha motho ye mong a divorce ke bua hampe ka yena re tseleng e one kaofela ya lenyalo wa bona so a re ka ithuta fela ho learn from people be le gore ba wetse ka pela rona re ye go bona re utlwe kanti ha ba tsebe he ke khutlele nthong ya ka ya gore batho bana ba ntitya ka tsele jwang the same mamruti ya la bua dintho tse itseng ka ena ngwana ha ke ha ba le ngwana wa ngwana ke ha ba pregnant why wa moshimane ke ha senya le ena wa bona so unfortunately ke sena right ya gore ke mmotso re mama jwale
wa
because le bona ke bana.
But how did you manage that situation? Because I think like it was painful. Ona never like ohlambazitse batswadi ba hao, the society, the church. But when personally, how did you make yourself feel okay? Because situation is usual. How did you make sure for like I need to pull out of this as a strong man?
No, unale motela bua mantswe fela honna monna. But that changed my life.
Nice. And that's
so that changed how I looked at things. No, God told you who you are, and it's your responsibility to choose or now. There's three voices: people's voices, God's voice, and your voice.
Nice.
So voice ya how o tla kgetha gona influence wa ke batho kapa ke modimo na
Yeah.
wa bona and voice tsena tse tharo kaofela important ke ena ya hao wa bona influenced so ka ke kgetha gona man let me choose this one re ke choose
for sure you have a very strong relationship with your is it a son, is it a daughter, your child?
I have a daughter.
You have a daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, like for sure you have a very strong relationship.
I have a very strong relationship with my daughter.
So music, is it a church thing? Like the love for music?
The love for music ila ba yona taba ya family gore kwele taba ya kereke hanyane.
Yeah.
I come from a family e leng gore musical but what I bolela ba Botshabelo, we used to have bo Mamang's family, Thola's family. Yeah, my dad was a very good singer. My mom is a very good singer. All my sisters are very good singers.
So not only did you inherit the gift of being a pastor, but music too.
Music, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Those people are very good singers.
Yeah.
Yeah. The West singer.
The West. So it started from church.
Yeah, it started from church.
From the drain. So who was your mentor? Who realized it? Apart from kind of from church, I'm pretty sure there's 1, 2 people. Like in your family, I'm pretty sure there's 1, 2 people who identify like you had your church, you had your talent. Yeah, music.
Yeah, it's Mike Bakamela.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike Bakamela. Ke ena tleng go nna ba re monna e Brahman ke utlwile o bina tabantshola. Can we at least maybe get a singelenyana re utlwe la re zame fela re utlwe fela.
When was it?
It was in 2014.
Wow.
2014.
Yeah.
It was 2014. Re kena studio le Mike and then from there ke album. And you know what is funny? The first man to give after that, the first man to give me an interview was you.
If
you can still recall.
Okay.
If you can still recall.
Yeah, I do remember. Hassan Rekopana King Hoffman Square nini.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. And then it's a more interview and then go newspaper and then after that album
what was the name of that album?
It was
just sold out. The royalty saka percentage.
I don't even have a single CD.
A copy.
I copy it.
But it did well, hey?
Yeah, very well. And then
what was the name of the album?
Kamatsat.
Yeah. Was it your first?
My first album.
Yeah.
It was my first album. So no okay, I went to Mike and then Mike gave me 1 CD. Played it taxi. No.
We played it taxi. Is it a new project?
No. It's not a new project. A new project is really busy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then we know that's the second album.
The second album. Yeah.
So I gave that CD to the taxi driver and then he played it and he did not even return it.
Wow. Nice. So, how a life of a worshipper? From church, you used to sing go kerekene.
Yeah.
So, life here a worshipper is your life as a musician, especially the worshiping part. Especially as I can praise or worship.
Worship.
Yeah.
Worship. But
how's it like life at?
Worship to me, worship to me is a lifestyle. And one person who believes all of us on earth, we are worshipers. God brought us to earth for us to worship him. So we worship him in different ways.
Yeah.
So I worship God through music.
Yeah.
So the life of a worshiper. I wanna do it difficult usually in life.
Yeah.
Or people are expecting a lot again from you as a worshiper, but in believe a worshipper should live according to
a holy life,
yeah,
according to the word. Yeah.
a worshipper must follow of the word of God, and a worshipper must live according to the word.
So do you ever get the challenges, as a worshipper? If there's one thing that the devil always attacks, take a banana. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Take a banana.
Yeah.
How do you balance? How do you make sure you stay sane? Your mind is clear, especially banana.
It's a decision. It's a decision. There was a time where I enjoyed the attention. I did a lot of things. I've made a lot of mistakes.
Like
you're not to have banana.
yeah, but
all that.
so have you ever came to a point whereby you are dating 2 or 3 at the same time?
Or even 7. I've done a lot of things.
Seven is perfection.
I've done a lot of things.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of things.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did a lot of stuff.
It's part of growing up. You all go through that. It's part of growing
Yeah,
up. Yeah.
things that I'm not proud of. And I have grown now. If you tell staging seats in Sabophelo.
Yeah.
And you guys are lighter. So
yeah.
Utola attention banana because of what you do. So I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Point no. Okay, this is enough now. It's time for me. Listen to Saga now.
Yeah.
The name for myself. Sipho Thola is now a brand.
Yeah.
If you
very big one.
Yeah, very big one. You go somewhere and then you say Sipho Thola. But what about him? Sometimes you go as far as last time I was in Pretoria with Rustenburg and then somebody Sipho Thola.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you man. Okay, so my name is bigger than I saw.
So how's the support? Speaking about but about the supporting Free State Israel in terms of like your album performances, how's the support at home?
For me, I can't complain. I can't complain like other people. I can't complain. I have a very good support system. Botshabelo has got my back.
Yeah.
Tabanchu has got my back.
Yeah.
Bloemfontein has got the whole the municipality has got my back. And then now it's really busy guy. Busy. So Free State to me, I have not done enough for to complain.
Yeah.
But when I have not done enough for complain, I can't say so the support that I'm getting for me in the Free State is enough. I was nominated for Vigo Awards.
Yeah, the Vigo
I don't know.
Awards. Yeah.
And I was nominated for the best.
So did you get the award?
I did.
You did finally, because there was like
no, we didn't.
So the awards were there because people awards, but I don't know. People voted, but you won. You don't have an award.
And right to chele. So what I was saying, Gorem, people voted for me for the best traditional album.
Yeah.
You want to talk about you because the minute it dropped,
which album?
The first album.
The first album.
So my question was, who voted for me? Because I did not even push.
You didn't even campaign that.
I got campaign. So my question who voted then, that made me realize Free State has got my back.
Yeah.
It has my back. So but at least God showed me
not even certificate in Yana?
Nothing.
Not even organized what are they saying?
Nothing, bro. They have disappeared into thin air.
Yeah. Even with Judas. So when coming to performances, I realized on a show how that you were holding here, ne?
Yeah, my worship. Yeah.
Hey, my worship. Yeah. The concept is okay.
It's sometimes we are doing understand. So this time I decided, man, God, I understand you now in a different way.
Right.
Okay, let me give you. You've given me everything, and I've been copying how others are doing it. But this time, let me give you mine.
Yeah.
And then we had a song ring Kele Morena. So I wanted to give something to God, but you know, you can't afford God. You can give God your cars.
Yeah.
We
are nothing.
But the only thing that you can give to God it's worship.
Yeah.
So it's a month, yeah, my worship.
So how do you prepare before going on stage? Because like you say, we left Facebook, you see our worship, this guy can worship. Like, take us in terms of preparation now before you go on stage.
Before I go to stage, I remember one day Nikimengwiki Manana go Fontaine. Yeah. And then we didn't have like a requisition for the worshipers and stuff. But more badulang, the artistic modulan.
Not a VIP space.
Yeah, we didn't have that.
Yeah.
So I give him around, man. I just went to my corner and everybody was surprised. Don't like what's happening. I just went to my corner there and said these words: God, your name has to be glorified here.
Yeah.
You already have a name, but these people don't know me.
Yeah.
So I avail myself. It's on stage. Everybody can tell you what happened there.
Okay. Let me be controversial.
Yeah.
You've been singing. You are well known, So not even to say an opening act. Not even to say do you think you and other gospel artists are overlooked when coming to Makufe? Because like this is an open secret.
Yeah.
We always see the very same people.
Yeah.
You know, we always see everyone know what it's about. I think like you and others who have made your name for yourselves have been overlooked. We have like a blessing. Like he has worked with Kanakeman Sipho Makaba. There's a song on the album producing Sipho Makaba. He's very visible. I'm not to be like it. And he's just a worshiper. He's a worshiper, you know.
So in terms of, I know like, you are the one asking questions, but can I ask questions?
No, you
question
can.
On that.
No, it's a talk.
Let me ask you a question on that. Here you are. You invite me to your show.
Yeah.
Sipho, and then I sing Benjamin Dube's song.
Yeah.
And after Benjamin Dube's song, Kibina Sipho Makabane's song. After Sipho Makabane's song, Kibina Pinaya Keke.
Yeah.
Why not invite those people?
But here you are not singing. You have your own songs.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes these people lack
of creativity.
Yeah. Free State artists because I went to Makufe Gospel and I was called on stage. I decided to hide myself.
Yeah.
It's very late and I did not prepare myself.
You're called to sing?
No. Yeah, I was called to sing. Because I was there to support. So I was there to support and MC Kiaramona, Sipho Thola, I saw Sipho Thola. And everybody's like, this is your chance. No, that was not my chance.
Yeah.
Because stage seller can make or break you.
Yeah, true.
But when you man, I carry as a but Walumbega carry as a sometimes so I refused.
Yeah.
I refused to ascend the stage and sing. But Kileko, Twenty Hore. Different artists.
Are you referring to like Bahai? Yeah.
Ba hobinwe fela se le seng ba le dri ba ka ntle di ba mona hae. So ntwe ke le ka ngwe tlisa fela gore ke nahana ke arabe potso ya hao. Ke nahana hore there are artists in Free State but deserving ho ba staging sa Makufe no. But because ba Makufe ba batla ho etsa tšhelete, they feel
they are business. We need to be honest, it's a business.
They feel hore ha re tlo kgona ho ba etsetsa tšhelete enough. Then I ask my into a question again go botse potso ngwe hape ore ha Sipho a etsa tekete 200 eventeng ya batho venue ya batho ba 100 go tla batho ba 20 chase about 200 tickets.
Yeah.
Does it make business sense or ke invite Sipho Makufeng abantu ba patelang 350?
Okay, so in short you are saying like the first thing, they need to invest in themselves. They need to market themselves in order to be recognized.
Yeah.
I can.
So,
I don't-
I can't say now I'm overlooked. Nah. I've not been called to Makufi.
Yeah.
But this is the second Makufi.
Yeah.
O ke bitswang staging ke sa mengwa. Ke be ke hana.
So don't you think, Hore, if you unga one or two, it's a way you bulele ditsela? Don't you think because you're not using this opportunity to open channels for you? Maybe it could be that chance here. Let me use this. Let me blow up. Organizers maybe didn't.
You have mentioned something very important. You have mentioned one of the artists which I'm not going to mention.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to mention.
Yeah.
I've realized this is how Free State people think.
Yeah.
Why pay for your event? It's about Mamela. Kai mahal. I'm not going to
Yeah.
not going to mention people.
Yeah.
Or at an event, you know. O charge about to 200. Come and the mahal. Does it make business sense? Does it make sense or kilons are 200 today? Ma hosani kilo mamela mahal.
So but have I invest into their own people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to respect ourselves.
Yeah.
We need to take ourselves very serious. We need to protect our gift. We need to be creative. Because challenging man Sipho every that's why they don't support me. Because they know
a prophet has no honor in his hometown.
True. So it's dead. Unfortunately, you've just mentioned, like, he's my friend, he's not gonna be offended. And
yeah.
I know he's one of the most gifted guys that we have in the Free State. He understands music, he's a very good writer. Arrangements they are out of this world.
Exactly.
But people are judging him strating. I don't know.
So what you need to be on TV, you need to be on radio, you need to be visible. But on the mainstream, because that's one thing about Free State.
The mainstream.
Because you can be visible. Community radio stations, but once you are more visible on the mainstream, it means babona
value, and then you must not be afraid to charge people.
Yeah,
I've realized that there are Free State artists. They are booked everywhere because I'm booked almost every week.
Yeah, because
now the day I started naming price with my gift yak, was serious. I'm phoning like no man, you'll see not. I'm batala.
So let me put you on the spot.
Yeah,
the people you book, do you pay? Eba bukan to or batla bakopa hubina baba bukan to your events.
To my events, some I pay, some I don't pay. The reason why I don't pay some, it's because of the relationship that we have.
No,
I go to their events and they don't pay me. So I call them Limona. I don't pay them. Number two, Babang, I don't pay them because phone like a budget, and then I'll come and sing for free. And then there are those that I pay.
So have you ever encountered where like and then you give all the reasons?
Yeah.
But once the event is a success, bagasha to social media. Sipho, wenze chelete, haka are, tankile ka ranta, yet ke motho a kopile. Do you ever encounter?
Yeah, I have, and then someone will just send you a message. A gospel musician, gospel artist will send you a message swearing at you, bra.
Yeah, ne?
Or no, I know I said you must not pay me.
Yeah.
Mare, can I expect you to do lebo? How about what
guys, don't forget to subscribe. All Things Free State. Yeah.
Yeah. So so and
because I have a problem who believe for like a gospel artist should be booked, especially people who book the gospel artists into churches. I have seen 2 or 3 refusing to pay them worshipers, ministers by music. Ministers by music like Sipho. Why should we keep at Sipho? Because Sipho Obinele Mudimu. I have a problem. Those people.
You can worship God in a place.
Exactly, because if we look at a mainstream gospel artist for church, they are willing to pay him.
No, I can worship God at
have you ever encountered that?
I have.
How do you deal
many times? I want to be as honest as possible.
Yeah.
Sipho Thola, people know Sipho Thola already. How Sipho Thola operates. When I want my money, I want my money.
Yeah.
When I want my money, I'm no longer a gospel musician. I'm Sipho Thola. Yeah. When I want my money, I want my money. And language ya ba tachelete e fapane le if now we had an agreement,
but bank advantage. That's one thing that I've realized. Yeah.
But I have people that I'm taking care of. There are people below responsibility.
It's a livelihood. Yeah.
And it's painful when you go out. Mwana how about when Dad, what did you bring for me? And then you get when hey, love my baby girl. I brought you love.
Yeah.
So as a father, you need to provide for your family. Unless if I'm not getting paid, go again. They will tell you not even a single cent. I'm transport.
Yeah.
Go again. Because that is where I serve. That is where I chose to serve.
Yeah.
I'm a congregant there.
Yeah.
They don't treat me any special. They don't even acknowledge me. Go again. That is Sipho life more.
Yeah.
But the minute you call me to your church, to your event, you need to pay me. Because Dad, where are you going?
But you need
to pay those people. You need to pay those people. Dad, where are you going? I'm going to work, my baby girl. Go. She's expecting something from me. Useless.
So have you ever, raising that point, have you ever the promoters whereby they end up bossing my beats to other promoters because of that, standing for what you believe in? Because I know in other music genres, it's a hard. Like bossing the beats for how get problem in.
But you know what was one. But you can't me. I can say one I'm moving and but you are my baby when the looking
yeah.
Promoter will call you and say, hey Masakala, we got a soul away, bra. Well, now no
yeah.
And then I can't do what happened.
Yeah.
You explain or now we say this person, the same person. The cannot was spread out or no. Money on a senior money. Money beach. But I have never like a kawana le moto 100 tola how na and the problem in there's one pastor on the problem in which I don't know now problem making but hey
don't mention him.
No, I won't mention him. Yeah, I want it's just an old man on the problem in next even problem making but hey all is well.
So do you live like full time make a music or do you have like the project that you do besides music?
I'm a builder.
Estate agent.
Estate agent, yes. I'm an estate agent. I'm a builder again. Construction company.
Nice.
I'm doing a lot.
So it does help you to fund your music because I realize like
it
music
does. Yeah, it does. It does. And then I do the events, get the events, and then I'm an events organizer. Estate agent, construction, I'm a singer.
There's like all fair.
Yeah, this other one I shouldn't get the chelete, which I don't know it actually gets a root. I'm not sure if it can get it or not because
but I tell you,
I give food down. No, but I give food down.
But what how prepare something like Ubua for like where you came from? He can let you enjoy life, but when he calls you,
yeah,
if you are called to have your own ministry,
le ha batswadi ba ka ene le baruti kerekeng ya Pholoso ba re ke holetse kerekeng ya Topia because ke hudisitswe ke my grandmother.
Before Topia, batswadi ba hao, they had nearly Bapolusane.
Yeah.
So Topia, like
my grandmother,
eh.
my mother's mother.
Okay, now your grandmother is the one who took you there.
Yeah.
And then at the later stage, you went to your parents' church.
Yeah, half of to my parents' church. So there's a way you baranang kereke kayon. You baranang the finances kayon. I think I was exposed to that because all my cousins were more, and then I saw how things were done.
Oh, yeah.
Or be successfully, ubeli building, ubeli ing, dinto di So I think if Mudimo ka decide that zeal or ke kale kereke, then I think it was like hopele money happy. That's a layout in Muruti has no say with the finances like kereke.
Hallelujah.
Because this is an organization, bruh. This is an organization. The minute you say
most of traditional churches, that's how they work.
Yeah,
that's
an organization.
And they're success.
Yeah, how barely be more. That's an organization. I get Sipho Thola ministries, what, and then people are there and there's a committee. That's an organization.
You need to respect them.
You need
to, because
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, nice. Bona, you once posted on Facebook, hore. Do you remember?
Oh! No, I remember you said you called me for that. I remember you said,
like,
you said something on Facebook.
When I was doing research, like, one of our guests, like, everyone at all things Free State, we do research.
Yeah.
One like cable, like what happened?
Seriously, just a day.
It gets bad.
No, I remember you said you'll call me and interview me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check you on Facebook.
Because like really controversial in Ghana, because I'm pretty sure there are some pastors, there are some people, only your Facebook friends who wanted to know for like
what's happening here?
Hey,
what happened?
Let me check it. I did.
Oh, that one.
Kenan,
yeah, okay.
Kenan, ne? Okay. Re ngola jwang dipina tse buang Kreste ha re rerelwa dipale tsa mashano ditshumo tsa banna baholo le basadi baholo di ra dikobiso ba pala ka mantswana le moelello o tshwanang. There's no disciple who is or there's, I think you wanted to say there's no disciple who is superior than his
yeah
what like a lot of I think about out there, but like
out of the Bible, okay. Out of the abundance of the heart,
the mouth speaks. Yeah.
And a very faith comes by hearing.
And hearing the word of God.
Hearing the word of God.
Yeah.
So what we have called the word of God, it's into now if I go to church, okay, let's some hlala pina engwe batho bana ba Christmas. Jesus fike kuseni what. Una ile kae ha fitla o saying. You understand? This is something that our pastors are preaching. They're preaching that. I'm writing that as a gospel musician. I'm writing my songs based on what is taught ko kerekeng.
Yeah.
And then murutu tla ba kapela bua ka story sa mamang ala tsama etsanga. I'm writing my songs based on that because that is the gospel.
Yeah.
And then after writing songs, go to it.
So after mobile for that. And it's already out there because when you believe for it, it's a genuine thing.
It's out there, bro. There's songs Botshabelo. That's what we sing. It is what is preached on our pulpits. It's gospel songs. Those things are so after writing songs, don't criticize us or we're not writing songs because as a pastor, you're not preaching Christ. You are even lying about simple thing tithes. You are lying to us about tithes. You don't know anything about tithes. You are preaching something that was preached to you before. But yet you busy like Christ. Secondly, the artists they were under pressure they must write songs. The same people. But for the message Valentine's. That's why creative. They can't tell their wives how they feel about themselves. So don't put pressure on us as artists to write songs. And then after writing songs, o bo khutla hape to criticize rona ele something yo lona le rutileng kana pulpiting wa bona. So because no, we are being taught about enemies. How tsama strateng o tshwantse o phamise mahetla ba o bone di dira tsa gago di dira tsa ka ke bomang the enemies.
What you saying, so right now we have a lot of motivational speakers.
We have a lot of, okay, we have I think 4 but 3 different types of churches. It's churches that we are conscious of yourself. O betere feta batho ba bang la ba sa o dumedisa ka ba dumedisa mo shaba fela o tsamaye o le jonjone
ba magulong a mata
ba o etsa yeah,
but leading to pride and ego.
Yeah. So secondly, there's a church e o etsang o be conscious of your church, how powerful your church is. Makere jaka iso
yeah,
I don't know kereke bontate molo what.
Yeah.
And then there's church e o etsang o be conscious of the men of God, your men of God ral I can't ntwana madibona a baleya. What is that? Kanti madibona anantsa le ga rona. What is God saying about us? Well, what is God saying about us?
Yeah.
You make you conscious of the men of God. Mosadi wa ha ndade busi u khona o tswa phone le men of God. Ndate mo so ke so. I mean, this woman aso mpolelo tsore ke so. Ka be ke ka re ka discipline. Ka ba ka mrapela. Ndate mo rutuna ntse tsa manga o dimane.
So they are making like the church to depend as men of God.
Yeah.
They are decreasing the level of superiority of Christ.
Yeah.
And then they're changing men.
Yeah.
Whereas the second law in the 10 Commandments, don't pray for anything, whether on earth or don't even bow down.
Don't even bow.
Yeah.
And then we have the 4th church.
Yeah.
We're conscious of who Christ is. We're independent in Christ. Oske wa dependa ho motho. U depende ho Christ. Kereke e leng hore moruti wa teng ha o supisi ho yena.
You have a disciple right there. You have a disciple. What's what you say? Can you pen around? Yeah, listen. Yeah. Yeah.
Kereke eo e leng hore moruti ha o supisi a go supisi ho nna. But go supisa ho monna
Christ.
Ya nkentseng sena se o nna ke leng sona. Wa bona? Re tloetsa mohlala in the Bible. Bibele re mosadi ha qeta o kopana le Jesu sedibeng, Samaritan woman.
Yeah.
Ere ha qeta o kopana ha re ho bona ha ba re ho yena mara this woman has changed. Ha sa bua ka tsela na bua kana ha re ho bona. Let me tell you about that man.
Yeah.
Or come, let me show you that man. So problem ya rona ke yona eo. People are telling us ka bona hore nna ke tell demon I can do things. I can make things happen for you. I see something. I can see a tomato in your fridge. I can see something in your. It's all about him. It's all about him getting more money,
getting more praise.
Christian.
So what that scripture say in the last days, people will become lovers of themselves.
Yeah.
The lovers of God.
Yeah. And then how do you fast le moputhe wa ntate mrutio le re le abua le share ka lentswe le na le kopaneng ka lona, that person knows nothing about the word. So that is the unfortunate part. Nna ne ke le mo he ka taba ya ngola dipina hore motho mo le o influencer ke ntho ya e utlwang every Sunday.
Yeah.
Dipulpit nda go mamela radio ntate se rasa se etsang ha o go mamela radio baba se rasa ka
se coverage ne
bathola coverage platform because they are saying dintho tse batho ba di ratang. Se rasa ka se matsale wa ka kapa moyadi wa ka se rasa ka se a se ntato wa ka se mme wa ka se motho wa next door. We have one enemy, only one. Our enemy is the devil.
Yeah.
Fail.
You're fighting principalities.
Yeah.
Because of the year.
You are my brother, you're not my enemy. Mo satane mo Jesu buang le Jesu buang le Petro sorry or twa ho nna satane.
Yeah.
Because he realized this person
is asali
yeah. Peter is not like this.
Get behind me, Peter.
Yeah. Friends. So problem ya rena ke yona eo ya hore ha batho ba re lawyer of which Bibele yona e dumelane ka hore tla lawyer, but it's a topic for another day. Wa bona ha batho ba re lawyer ba bitsa dira kana go nngwe ha ga go lo ke diqeto tse gona re di entseng, but you are blaming other people because of barudi of what is preached on the pulpit. Ba go etse ntho tsa ba o kwaletse ka ra box, ba o kwaletse ka ra ntho ya mayonnaise, ba o kwaletse ka ra eng wa bona. There's a lot of things tse leng re shebane le tsona as Christians wa bontse tshwantse re dilane le tsona re di hlaole re di ntshe so that we can prosper or whatever.
Yeah, the presence at you, Sipho, like remember we are talking to a pastor's kid. Especially a change. I'm loving that. I'm born again. I'm safe. You know, and the remote crew lounge, Castle Stage, I saw the Kambana, the Kota, Mutwatsi Street. You can come here and have one. Are you aware for like the music? You know, so he goes spell. He goes spell the presence I have.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you in Free State? And I realized that there are like gospel singers about one. You know, there's a lot of pretense. If it's all the gigs fit or something, do we have a gospel industry in Free State?
We have gospel industry in the Free State. The problem is the gospel industry in the Free State relapile.
Yeah.
And firing like that.
Yeah.
How go on getting this person will go out there? Of it done. Haisali, I say to bubu and Kim Pampa in Kukela in Ketake, Keben to Nagasenyon, Mpa in Keta Reke, Kitsuela to Mona, or get a million regular from Yena. Yeah. Whole thing in a get about guitar. Because but what's in shelter in the Free State, in the arts industry of it. I say about well on the bar, they're not artists. About well on the bar, say it's a go art. But say it's a go, what if I keep on about in Chile? Keep on about for man and Chile. Le how tola a gig go department thing. Keep on about Tolan shelter out of it when I'm to have so charity to give one. That's why
grab your back and feel.
That's why Free State here really
So do we have do we have a gospel industry in the Free State according to you?
We do have Marie Ireketa Ho. I saw idea. Or when you in the house, I saw it's about I saw it's about Amaya because I've realized already. I mean, we have big artists in the Free State.
Yeah, getting it.
My name is big in the Free State, but it's bigger
outside.
Yeah. My name is bigger outside of it.
So have you ever crossed to, or are you looking to go to Joburg or go to where music with your brand will grow? Outside the tentacles of Free State, spreading your tentacles in other parts of Zamzansi.
I'm doing that now. But I don't see myself relocating to other provinces.
What?
Well, because I have a lot of responsibilities in the Free State, and my fella. My mom forces to get my bad.
So you're gonna adapt to the KZN mentality, wherever you go to Joburg, it's like an office.
Yes.
An office and then you come back home.
Yeah. And then what happened that I because you know what is funny? Another man unka familiar high. Hagetonga familiar what's a molula moabe. Havita moabe, there's no bread. There's no bread malente. Area toa. In Bethlehem, there was no bread.
Yeah.
What was Bethlehem? The family was a man. We don't with high stories are Ruth and what. So I have like a more one high Mariah, Lena, the Mariah Monga. So there was bread there, but again there was death.
Yeah.
So there are other places in South Africa. They have so many opportunities. But one thing that is hidden from us is there's death there. There's bread,
then there's death.
There's death. Because I've seen Nakarieta, Zamanaba Free State, Zamajitengi mentioned. Manabal sharp. They went to Joburg, but Bahal. No China Habasale. There's bread and there's death again.
There was this actor who used to act more scandal, like, listen. Hana feature inele into kakisho mudupine. If you know losing lirato ne inele mangi was skandalia. Onale podcasting ya David Mashabela. So he said the but industry there is Josie and then there's Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Josie and then another Johannesburg. Nalabana baring Ota Papa Ska Papa. See Boska Itiba. o ska hlantswa ke di-light tsa jobe ke wa itebala so how bua jwalo so you once posted I'm not sure if you don't want to talk about it, it's still fine, about the house called Brentford. That caught fire. What happened there?
Somebody decided to just go home and burn my parents' house.
It was arson.
Yeah, it was just like that. Somebody just woke up in the morning and said, so
were there people there or
Unfortunately, my mother was not there.
Yeah.
There were no people in the house. So, but all my parents' belongings.
Yeah, they were lost in the fire. So the person arrested?
No.
I was so much.
No, we have suspects. We have suspects. But I'm one person also battling home.
Journalist.
No.
No.
You must know there's good in everything. All things work together for the good of those who are in Christ. So it was for my own good. It was time for me to get my parents a new house.
Yeah.
So somebody was just telling me,
Plus, we are into construction, so yeah. So, I'm enjoying this. So, before I wanna ask you, like, your parents' church, is it still there? And then, like, whoever, if it's there, who took it? Who's in charge? Because you're a pastor, and then your pastors like, is it only you who have the gift? Because because like you are under Ndate Bishop, you know. Someone will expect you who are like, listen, you need to take your parents' church, you need to lead it. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. I have 4 sisters. Yeah, I'm the only boy child at home.
I'm for sure you grew up spoiled. I'm for sure you grew up spoiled. What last 2 years? Your sisters for sure they will be protective.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I'll tell you, Cherry. When I got to yeah.
So my mother is in charge now. My mother is in charge. My mother is a pastor.
Yeah.
She had to take over. And all 3 of my sisters are married, and they are married to pastors.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I tap into that? I'm not taking
So 3 of my sisters are married to pastors, and I'm left with only one who is not married.
Yeah.
So I'm
now
not sure. If she gets married to somebody who is not a pastor, that person will eventually be a pastor. Lena, we don't know.
Yeah.
So that's how it works. So my mother took over the church. Retepa leadership here high. We are not.
But why are you not attending your mother's church? I want to understand.
I mean, they are in Brantford, brah.
Oh.
So and I mean here.
Because I thought they were in Botshabelo.
No. They are in Brantford now. They had to relocate to Botshabelo. To Brantford. So nagi trust leadership ya mmewaka. Wabona I'm not this person who remember basadi ba ske ba bua di kerekeng. I give feel hore ke monna mohlang ke batlang go pressa basadi. I give feel hore I'm a man of God mohlang ke batla go bua hampe ka basadi. Wabona because if ne se ka basadi ngabe ke se mona. Yeah, there's a lot that we can learn from women in the Bible.
Yeah,
that's why rona kereke re tshwantsitsweng jole ka banyaduwa nyaduwa kereke le bride and ha re bua ka bride let me one woman ko ke buileng ka yena hore she called people to Christ. That is our mandate as the church. We can learn something from that woman. Number 2, they went to the village and told people that he has risen.
Yeah.
That is our salvation. It's very resurrection. If salvation is not resurrection, that thing is not salvation. So we can learn something from those women.
Yeah.
And then in the Bible, there's a woman again. He came behind and touched
the cloak of Jesus.
His garment. Now we can learn something from there again. hore re kana ra zama dintho go batho kaofela but hona le nako e re tshwantseng re stope ho mahlo a rona re a shebise ho batho re mathele ho Christ mo ile re thuso ya rona e mo fela. Understand? So we can learn a lot from women in the Bible.
Isimba banu so indoda must it's like queen.
Yeah, but you must remember, a man taught those women that. No women taught women how to behave. It's men who taught. One man who had power taught women how to behave.
Okay.
That man present. Kelelo tsa basadi are no. That man ayondoda le. Indoda fanele ukunienzele 1 2 3 4 5. And one woman took that and taught other women. So it's a man. In the Bible, a woman influenced a man to turn against God. Genesis. Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
But according to me, I emphasize that.
Yeah.
That is not the truth.
Go deeper, man of God.
According to me, that is not the truth.
I'm enjoying this. One of the best podcasts we've ever had. I'm enjoying this. Yeah.
This woman.
Yeah.
Habuale no. Ore Musadio. Which lose ama reskesas ras ama, but that's not what God said. If you read that scripture, Musadi ore which lose ama reskeras ama, that is not the truth. The reason why that woman chose to eat that, it's because it's sharp.
Remember, get the snake again.
Yeah, no, but this man lied. The snake had an upper hand because the man who decided to add, God did not say, he said, thou shalt not eat. This one.
I'll go back and read.
There were 2 trees in the middle of the garden.
Yeah.
It's a tree of life and but this woman was not told about this one.
About the other one.
But she was told about this other one.
Yeah.
So whose fault is that? Us again. Men. That's why I tell you, Hamasadi Asha, Hatsola, Habona Hobot, Limona Habona Mansadi Hobot, but Hamona Katauja, Kabahobot. Because the word was given to the man, the instruction was given to the man. And the man decided to add on the weight. That's why Lenujina Polo says singing song. We are adding. We are adding. That's why he messed up also.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, yeah. So do you ever see yourself like taking control? Should your mom say, you are still under training, you are still serving, yeah? You are still under Ndate Bishop, and it's part of training. So should it come to a point where your mom says, I want you to take on ministry, are you ready for that?
I'm one person who's selfish. I can ask one of my brother-in-law to take over. You know why? I want to get married first.
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying those who are not married are wrong, but it's maybe characteristics of somebody who wants to lead a church.
Yeah.
He must be a man of one wife.
Yeah.
A man of one wife.
Able to control lapa.
Yeah, control lapa la high. Number 2, even monna sa hlanyetseng tšhelete. Iska ba monna ya sanu ya hlanyetsang vein. But let me deal with this one.
Yeah.
Now ba married first.
Yeah.
And the rest I'll deal with. Ya tšhelete yona sa
Yes,
So, the reason why we create the mistake is ngata so.
Yeah.
It's because banna ba sa nyalang ba na le bofokodi ba hore ha ba tsebe hona lelapa le tshwaruwa jwang. Ba na le bofokodi ba hore ha ba tsebe hona bana ba kgalengwelwa ka tsela jwang.
And self control also.
That is why ha ngwana a senya kerekeng, this man ha tsebe ho ya ho yena fihla mo a mo beso
as a father
because ha tsebe fathering king hana ngwana.
Yeah.
O fihla mo kapa ngwana imetsweng ke dibi fela tlang ho yena wa tsama o mo qetella because ha tsebe hore na botswadi ke eng.
O feletsa a hloile dikereke
wa ka baka motho wa. So that's why bebele reng yeno tshantse be monna lapa le leng o sa di le mo a tsebe ho controller lapa la hae a tsebe ho etsa because monna na le mosadi ntate noje you are more you are more mature than me in certain things. Because whatever o tseba ho sacrifice dintho tse itseng ka baka la mosadi.
Exactly.
O tseba ho omanyetswa ntho e seng right na ke. Hona le motho a o khalemelang. Hona motho a o kwatelang ha o sa etsa dintho.
You have a helper o thusa go etsa dintho hantle.
So nna ke iphelela bophelo ba ka fela ke batla ho thaba ntho ke atla thaba. Ke batla go golena. Ke spended the whole weekend.
Ana tracker.
Yeah.
Ke mona no kana tracker mo.
Yeah. A ke na motho a tsebang go discipline ya hore ha o no tseba hore o tlo ba late wa sa mfounela. Ha o no tseba ntho tse so that is why modimo batla monna a discipline.
Na le mokhaba ke discipline yo. So how we got Tebello, man? Why did you meet Tebello? Like, is she still your artist? Because I know the first album Kwena o Enzene or it's really under Sipho Thola music in there. How no kopana Lena, was she still part? But you correct me. Was she still part of Youth Ablaze? Where did you meet with Tebello Sekwala? Sekwala. Sekwala. Yeah.
Okay. We are still together, but now I decided to manage ke Kindati.
Like the husband. Why? Yeah. Did you have a friend?
No. We get along. I even told him that I'm coming to Tabanchu now.
Yeah.
And all that. Then they were with me, I think last week, and all that.
Yeah.
So we are still in good terms. We are still working together. But no responsibility of on that because managing aussi onale managers understand because everything turns we run past ndati as
so but was let's be honest man of God. Like ndate ha no bua lena ho manager me onali cool.
No, he was part of it. He was always there. He was always there. Wherever we are going, he's there. Everything. He was there. That man is a very supportive husband. That man loves his wife Kapila. So I decided
I want to understand, like, is it something that no.
I have a lot on my plate right now. You must know I'm managing Tepang and Bogani. I'm managing Lilifa. No, I'm left with this
under Sipho Thola music.
Under Sipho Thola.
Plus, Luana, you are still an artist. You are still performing, releasing album.
Yeah, and then the man is managing me, and the wife. On as manager and the wife, and then Nike manager the three boys. Oh yeah!
Oh wow!
And they are doing very well. My boys are doing very well.
Yeah,
they are doing very well. Yeah.
So okay. And stuff. Is there a woman in your life? Is there a woman in your life?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
I have a beautiful woman in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a beautiful
woman.
Yeah, the one woman man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a very supportive woman.
Yeah.
Also is
she from Botshabelo?
She's from around. I met her in Bloemfontein.
Okay, where is she from? Hope. Hope. I see what Bloemfontein confession because there was a post in the keyboard. There was a lady. Only artist or Sipho Thola from Botshabelo. Yeah.
Ari Kamrata, Harry Frey. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
But does she understand like the demands that you're calling? Like
yes,
your partner?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she's a very supportive woman. I've never seen me with a woman before. They've never seen me traveling with a woman.
Yeah. Why? One more part? No, life we be private.
I came up part. Yeah. There's privacy and there's secrecy. She's not a secret, but the
personal life be private.
We go out, we eat, we go to a vacation. We but I can't go because you know what, Bapulusa, they are so judgmental.
Exactly.
If they can see me with a woman, they're gonna say a lot of things. He's not married. He's not married.
Yeah.
As if Osana can have problem in Yalolaga, Haki or Bonaba Habato Sebagan. So but she understands. But I'm getting married very soon, my brother.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So, music-wise, what are you preparing on? What are you busy carrying?
I'm busy with my album right now. But on Monday, this coming Monday, after the awards, I'll be.
Yeah, but by the way, Sipho Thola is nominated in the Free State Gospel Music Awards.
Best male
artist
in the Free State.
Yeah, the awards are on Saturday. But by the time this episode comes out, the award will be defeated because 29 this coming Saturday.
Yeah.
So in best male.
Best male artist.
The first into Free Gospel, yeah.
Free Gospel, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Last day in Renze Teboho.
Oh, Teboho. Wow, nice. So what are you busy on currently?
I'm recording an album. Monday I'll be releasing a single.
After the name of the single?
I have not decided. I have so many songs in that album, but I just want to take one, release one. But the whole album.
Is it titled?
Not as yet, because hangibe ke fe album tsaka title ho ya ka I want a revelation from God or rantlantle. So
can I just put you on the spot? I'm not saying do it. Only this lady on Facebook Abina Karinta State Bus Line. That lady can sing.
Yeah, she's good.
You should have him. You should have her.
She's very good. No, she's under a very good management. Yeah. Yeah. Okata Sabo, CEO, Lebo, these other guys, they're very good.
But that's Diamond, man. Diamond. Yes, that lady, I say, she's not supposed to be a man. She's Diamond.
Yes.
She can go like a mainstream. So, last question. We always ask this question to our guest. Thank you guys for being with us. We are more than greedy. Don't forget to subscribe. All things Free State. All things Free State. So, I want to ask you. Last question. We always ask this to our guest. Where do you see yourself in the next coming 10 years?
Where do I see myself in the coming 10 years?
In the next coming 10 years.
Well, I'll be having a theater in Botshabelo. I'm going to build a theater in Botshabelo. I don't have money as yet now.
Yeah.
But I'm going to build
brother.
Yeah. I'm going to build a theater in Botshabelo. And I'm going to name it after my father, my late father.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a very big studio in Botshabelo. And lastly, I'm going to have artists under me. All artists under me will be big, obviously.
Yeah.
And then lastly, I'm going to have a church in Botshabelo. Going to build a mega church in Botshabelo.
Nice.
Yeah, everything for now. I've planned my life around my hometown. I'm going to develop my hometown massive. The other thing is I'm going to make sure that most Tabantu has in 5 years time.
Yeah.
When an artist A1 again in Tabantu.
Exactly.
That will be there because of me.
That's what we needed.
Yeah, because Tabantu is one of the most gifted towns in the Free State.
Yeah, we have yeah. You know, we have a lot of people. Royal AM, Richard Makoba, King. He's from here. You know, my brother. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for having me.
This was a nice talkcast. I enjoyed.
Thank you so much, my
brother. I was in the church in the meantime. I felt God. Yeah, it was nice. So
thank you so much, my brother.
From me, Teboho Masakala, Mr. Strong and Courageous. I'm out.